Oh boy, oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good morning. Good morning. Welcome one. Welcome all. Welcome one. Welcome all. And most importantly, welcome to the stream. What's good? What's good? I'm exhausted. Extremely exhausted. It's fun out here. We finally got to Class A license last night. After so much racing. It was literally a little over 14 hours of just playing iRacing nonstop. Even after I hopped off stream and said I just kind of need a moment to myself, like a mental break. Yeah, even after that, I didn't really take too much of a mental break. I just kind of kept going. And yeah, I literally just kept grinding. And yeah, there was multiple times where we came close, and then I'd have somebody dive bomb me into a corner or some nonsense like that. And yeah, at one point I did a race. We were at a 3.9, super close. Thinking, all right, one more race and I'm good. I ain't gotta worry. But then I had 2 incident counts where I cut the corner, and so then my safety rating didn't change at all because of it. And then following race, we're still at 3.9. One more race, we're good to go. Get out of there. We're at a time 0 incident count. Avoid every single wreck. Literally no contact at all at any point. Didn't cut any corner. Nothing. Everything was super clean. Perfect. It went up by 0.09. So we were at a 3.99 at one point. I was ready to lose it. Because at that point we were literally 13 hours in. I'm ready to just call it. I want to go to bed. You know what I mean? Like my eyes are fried, my brain's fried. Like I'm just tired. Shoulders are hurting from just sitting here all the day, and like it's just I was ready to call it, and yeah. Instead, we didn't do that obviously, and kept going, and well, here we are. I'm happy to be here though. Happy to have you all here. Hope everybody's good. Today we're gonna do some practice essentially, for the event this weekend. When you're in the Class A series, you have the IMSA iRacing series that's available to you, which just kind of mimics the real life calendar, sort of. Obviously they had some extra stuff in there because IMSA isn't running every single weekend, but right now they do have the Daytona race in there. About a 45-minute race, and it's just like if you were doing the 24. To where the GTPs that are in there, the LMP2, the Dallara, and the GT3s are in there as well. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Probably only gonna do like 2 races today, and then I'm done. This is gonna be a shorter stream. I'm yeah. I'm burnt out. I need a break. I need a break. Um, with that being said, I'm probably not gonna stream tomorrow. Um, and I'm not gonna stream Friday. I'm definitely not gonna stream Friday. I'm doing the event Friday, but I don't think I am. I think it's Saturday. Um, but uh, yeah, yeah. So let me know. I need like I'm gonna spend the next couple days obviously putting practice in and getting practice and just more time in the car and just kind of getting more and more comfortable. I feel like I'm getting to a really good point, which is awesome. And thankfully now I don't have to run that god awful fix setup for the LP2. Thankfully I can now switch it up. But um but yeah. We're gonna like I said, we're gonna do this today. Literally probably only gonna do like 2 races. And then all there. Hell, I might even only do 1. I don't know. Again, this is gonna be a shorter stream. I just want to kind of do this, get some laps in. I got a bunch of stuff I gotta do, a lot of running around I gotta do. It is fucking 9 degrees outside, so that's fun. Um, love that. But yeah, um, yeah, that's kind of that. Kind of that. I'd say I hope you're excited, but uh, I don't know. I don't have the energy myself, so it's kind of hard to sit here and be like, "Yeah, guys, let's get excited." And even I myself don't really have that energy for that, but let's see how we get on, man. I know I could be quick. I just gotta work on making sure I'm staying consistent. 45 minutes doesn't mean I'm gonna have to pit, so practice that, and then I'll just run from there. But yeah, oh, excuse me. 9 degrees out, man. It is so cold, so cold. Even in my room, it's cold. Normally, so my room is like it's the entire upstairs of my house, right? And it's an old house. Like it used to be, like this used to be an attic. It was redone to turn into, just really just one giant room. And what's it called? Words, words. I don't know what I'm fucking talking about. What am I trying to say? Oh, so it's not insulated all that great, meaning it typically gets pretty cold. Um, no, yes, okay. Um, yeah, meaning it typically gets pretty cold. Um, and so normally I would have my heat on. Yesterday it was pretty cold yesterday. I didn't have the heat on all day, and I think it's because I had the heat on all day the day prior. I don't know what's going on, man, but like lately, I actually wonder if it has something to do with these panels, to be honest with you. But um, that I still gotta finish putting up and also kind of have to fix. But anyway, um, yeah, like I don't know why. Like lately, if I put my heat on for a while, usually good. Like I don't have to like I can turn it off and I don't have to worry about putting it on again. And again, I'm sure like they got the heat on downstairs, so heat's probably rising and whatnot. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it is cold though. It is cold though. My feet are a little cold. I'm a little cold. All right, let's do some practicing. Let's get some practicing.
Pit lane main speed limit is 88 kilometers per hour. Track's clear. Push, push, push.
So now I'm gonna have to readjust to how I drive the car. Oh. The reason why I say that is because I got so used to driving the fixed setup for this car around here. That now, since we're running the VRF setup, again, it feels completely different. Completely different in a good way, by the way, too. I forgot to shift up there. Very much in a good way. Feels so much better. See if we get at least close to times I was doing in my practice stints. And the 136.7 isn't horrible. It's not great, but
0.2 off the pace in sector 3.
Could definitely be better. I got that throttle too early.
The leader has just done a 135.44.
My shoulder is so sore yesterday. Oh my lord. This is tough. This is actually a little difficult. I'm not gonna lie. Thought he didn't dump it there. This is actually a little difficult. And when you sit here and this is your position for pretty much 13 hours straight.
You're now 2.2 off the leader's pace. You've just done a 137.66.
That'll do it.
Turn 2. There's an incident in turn 7. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
I didn't brake enough.
Car left. Clear to the left.
I kept looking in my mirror. I mean, then GTP should definitely be quicker. I didn't really quite understand what he was doing. But I'm also still waking up yet. Practically just got out of bed.
B4, you're currently 2.5 seconds off the pace.
Little late on the brake there.
0.8 off the pace. On your left, clear left. Okay, David, that's the class car approaching.
Jim, that was a little late on that info there, bud. A little late there, too. Alright. Gotta lock it in. That's literally bum drafting me.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. On your left, clear left. Incident in turn 1. That's last. Sector 3 is 0.29 off the pace. The leader's just done a 203.83. There's an incident in turn 5. Right side. Clear right. You're clear. Sector 1 is right side. Keep it steady. Clear to the right.
So ultimately what I'm aiming for, I'm aiming to keep my times in like the 136s, maybe 137s. That's ultimately what I'm aiming for.
That puts you 2.6 off the pace. The lap time was at 1:38.06.
Like, if I can keep my race pace at that, then I think we're good. I just gotta, again, I gotta readjust. Like, I gotta readjust. I spent so much time driving with that fixed setup that, like, it was a different driving style. Because the car felt so much different. So now I gotta kind of, again, readjust, get used to this setup. How this setup feels.
You're second off in sector 1.
Locked up.
Sector 3 is 0.30 off the pace.
I think I was a little late on the brake there. Just a tad.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right. Car right. Clear right. There's a faster car approaching. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
Alright. I wanna park up here. I wanna run my qualifying setup too. Gonna lap in with that quick. I can go quicker, and I know I can. Certainly know I can.
The leader has just done 2:02.43.
Just a matter of getting there again. Again, first race of the day. All right, first race of the day. It's actually the only race of the day. Oh, I'm just like I'm so fatigued from just doing this so much. So like I almost kind of need a break, kind of rest my eyes a little bit, so that way I'm, you know, ready, good to go for Saturday. But for the event, whenever we're doing it, I honestly don't know. I think it's Saturday.
Okay, David, there's a faster car approaching.
This qualifying setup, I only ran it once. I ran it when we did that practice event on Sunday. It felt good. It felt good. I feel like I could have been pretty quick with it. I just made a mistake on the second lap. I don't know. Let's see how it is now. I mean, I'm gonna have a little bit of traffic, so it'll be skewed, but let's see. Hopefully I catch this GT3 before the bus stop, but yeah, I'm not going to. Damn. That sucks.
On your work? We're all work.
That sucks. Although still not even really that great of a lap. It's like you look at my split times, it's not that far off. I mean, I'm not counting that last sector, but
That's your quickest lap in this session.
like, look at those times. Like, it's not that far off from what my fastest lap was using a race setup. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't remember Country Time Lemonade. I don't even know if it's still a thing. Very well might not be. That's the flavor of this, and I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, like it's essentially a carbonated lemonade, but without sugar, and I don't, I don't know. I don't know if I like it. I don't think I do, to be honest. But oh god, huh. Excuse me. Oh, chat man. Hope everybody's good. Hope all is well. We got 45-minute race coming up. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably only gonna do one. Probably only gonna do this race, and then I'm probably shutting the stream off after that. I'm just, my eyes are just so drained. But hope everybody's good. Hope all is well. Hope all is well. It was crazy, man. Yesterday I was talking about how I felt like on TikTok it's started to grow, and you know, without paying for views anymore. And then of course, the video I posted yesterday gets over 1,000 views. It's like my first 1,000 view video since the video that I spent money on. That's kind of crazy. The video yesterday got a decent amount of love, man. So shout out to, I doubt anybody's watching it, but like again, shout out to those that checked it out. Appreciate it. All right, let's see how we do in quality now. I mean, we're gonna have an open track, obviously. So, see how we get on. I feel good. I think, I mean, again, the setup's great. It's a matter of me, again, just kind of figuring stuff out again.
All right, David, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
Like I said before, like the way I had to drive the car with the fixed setup is completely different. You know, this setup doesn't slide all over the place. It's ultimately a hell of a lot quicker. But I also feel like the braking points are a bit different. So, it's one thing I gotta, like, kind of readjust to. Let's see how we get on. A little slow there. And then I ran wide. Oh, this lap's already chalked. Yeah, I definitely gotta. I mean, I'm gonna treat this as just again, an opportunity to just kind of get used to, you know, having to move around slower traffic, worrying about faster traffic behind, stuff like that. That's really all this is gonna be for me, but I definitely gotta put some more practice time in again, and which I'm going to. But yeah, I mean, again, I just kind of gotta. I gotta refamiliarize myself with just how the car functions, you know, with the setup. Some of the heavier braking zones, turn 1 being one of them, the car is definitely a lot different. Little wide on exit there. Yeah, that was kind of sloppy. As was that. Lost the car into braking, and this lap's chalked. Fuck. That's the only downside with this setup, is the braking could be a little unstable at times, and again, that like it's completely different than the fixed setup. Like, man, like that's my only struggle right now. Is like I'm so like when you sit here and drive it for so much through in one day, you're gonna get super used to it, right? So again, that's really my only struggle right now, is having to now readjust to a completely different setup that, again, hands down, without question, feels so much better, but also drives completely different. Yeah. Not great. Not great. 136.3. Be so much better. Should have been so much better. Yeah, I mean, that puts us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. 5th in class. About 8 of us. Not great. But that's okay. That's alright. Let's go ahead and change the setup back. My setups. Nope. Boom. Boom. And then bump this up. Boom. I'm sure there could probably be some other adjustments I can make. But I mean, again, since it's team setup, that's what we're all running. You know, obviously, I'm not really. I want to do something to where like everybody feels comfortable, obviously, and since we've even talked about it, and honestly, I mean, I like the setup the way it is. It's just brake bias adjustment, and you're good. For me personally, so the default, I mean, as you saw, was like a 48.8 or something like that, and running that default setup or that default bias, like, car's so unstable under braking. And like even right now, I think part of my issue, and again, it's like that readjustment phase. I think part of my issue is the fixed setup. You're able to brake pretty heavy, not really have to worry about how heavy you brake. It's kind of more so about worrying about like corner exit. You have to ease in the throttle more, stuff like that. With this setup, it's the opposite. This setup, you got to be a little bit easier on the brakes, otherwise you're going to easily lock up the tires or whatever, and make your car unstable under braking. But on corner exit, for the most part, other than like turn 7's really like the only turn you have to really worry about. Um, on corner exit, I mean, you're pretty much good. Like you almost have no worries there. I mean, if you watched the stream yesterday, y'all saw like me running the fixed setup with the LMP2. Like I'm battling the car on corner exit. Like traction control is kicking in heavy on almost every corner. Where with this, not really the case. So, um, yeah, yeah. One thing I am curious to see. Again, my times are a little skewed right now. We had the issue on Sunday where the car just felt super sluggish. Curious to see if that's going to be the case now, because it's supposedly the same setup, but maybe not. So I don't know. All right, 45 minutes. So it's essentially one full stint, and then like a lap or two after. So, well, a little more than a lap or two actually. It's like a few laps after. So almost a stint and a half. But we will have to pit at least once. So, let's see. We shall see. But I'm excited. I'm actually excited now. Now that I'm a little bit more awake. Good. I'm curious to see what kind of pace I'll have. I'm kind of like, in the middle / like back portion of the LMP2s right now. So, see how we get on, but yeah, should be fun. Hopefully we just keep it clean and we're good. We have a 17 count available to us, so definitely got to keep it clean. I think early focus is survive anything going on around me, the LMPs, and then just kind of settle in, find a groove, and go from there. Apparently, there's a dude in this session who is smurfing, has a crazy crazy high rating, so that's fun. That's fun. Oh, it's the dude. Oh, never mind. It's the one with the GTPs. I was looking at the Sandys, not relative. Let's say it's the dude that's
position.
first in the thing, but apparently not. All right.
Follow car number 40.
Let's see how we get on. See how we get on. This is my first ever Class A race, by the way. You going, guys? Or, oh, I see. Waiting. Got it. That makes sense. That makes sense. Give yourself... Yeah. Okay. Okay. Never mind. I'm just gonna shut up. Give yourself some space, you know, between us and the GTPs. I get it. I get it. Wait, we're P7? I just realized that. Alright, so we actually qualified pretty far back. It was a sloppy run, to be fair, but... So here's where my personal problem lies. Like, everybody's gonna start bunching up here. They want to give space to the GTPs. Just to me makes things pretty sketchy. Should be going in at any moment. Alright. See how we do.
Left side.
Incident in turn 1.
Still there. Far left. Clear on the left. Far left. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Yellow flag.
Oh, that guy dumped it pretty hard there. Okay.
There's an incident in turn 6.
So did he. Alright, nice. Alright, well, we survived. Now let's see if we could at least have some good pace. My fuel load is lower than it should be.
E5.
Oh,
V3 has binned it in turn 1.
at least I feel like it is. Yeah, because I can get 23 laps out of a stint. Weird.
This is spot on. P4. That lap was at 136.09.
All right.
The gap to Lily
Doing okay.
is increasing. It's now 1.1 seconds.
Doing okay so far. Doing okay. This lap is a little slow, but I feel like as a whole we're doing all right, I suppose.
Your lap time was 136.85.
Audio just cut out for a minute.
I think your window for fuel should open after 14 minutes. It closes at about 35 minutes.
Yeah.
Gap to Lily
So-
is now 1.7.
Yeah, like that. That's so much shorter. Unless they shorten it purposely, or on purpose rather. For the series, I don't know. It was literally my first ever Class A race in iRacing. Yeah, no. I mean, that's not. That ain't right.
There's a faster car behind. He's racing us for position. I don't think we'll get a blue flag.
Well, good news is, so far, we are consistently putting up 136s. Which is kind of what I was aiming for.
Right side. Keep it steady. Clear right.
So that's good at least. Nope. Got another throttle too early there.
The gap to Lily ahead is now 2.0 seconds.
The only thing that's not good is I'm not really keeping up with the guys ahead, so it means I still need to find pace somewhere.
You've just done a 136.59.
I mean, granted, it's this weekend's a 24-hour race, so the bigger goal and focus is surviving, right? I ran wide, went deep into the corner.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear to the right.
So the bigger goal / focus is just surviving when you do the 24. Limit your mistakes, stuff like that. Just run a clean race. So others around you are probably bound to make mistakes at some point. But it's just a nice little bonus if you could also be fast while doing it. So. And this lap's a little skewed because I went deep into turn 4 and then I let up to the GTP pass, turn 5. So again, a little bit skewed of a lap, but still, I definitely gotta find a little bit of pace.
Incident in turn 5. The gap to Lily ahead is now 3.2 seconds.
A little early on the break there.
The gap's come down to 1.8 seconds. They're quicker than us entering turn 1.
Brother, I think they're quicker than us just about everywhere right now. This was not a good lap. More specifically, the second sector wasn't very good, which is a part of the track I definitely struggle with. Yeah, obviously one of the more technical parts. So.
137.05. It's an incident in turn 5.
I felt like I was early on the brakes again. But I feel like if I brake any later, I'm gonna just run off the track. I don't know. Again, right now I'm not really trying to focus too much on being quick. I'm just looking to kind of be consistent. Not really have any mistakes. And yeah, just deal with racing with traffic and whatnot. That's all I'm really treating this run as at the moment. Over the next couple days, as I, again, kind of get more familiar with the car and the setup again, then I'll focus on my race pace. But right now, not the biggest focus. Shouldn't have downshifted in first. Should have stayed in second.
slower class car ahead. Okay, David, don't let this guy distract you.
I'm so slow.
On your
Coming
left.
out of turn 7 now.
Clear left.
I have like no pace. I feel like that's where I'm losing all my time. There and the bus stop. And the bus stop's simple. I mean, it's just a matter of hitting all the right points. Which I just failed to do again. I mean, granted, we're getting a little bit later in the run here, so, you know, tire wear is going to start being a factor and whatnot, but...
Far right. Clear right. Right side. Clear right.
Don't panic.
See if we can try to at least keep close a little bit. That'd be nice.
Pit window open. Okay, David, you've used half your fuel. P5. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Eh, not really. I mean, it is consistent. I will say that. Consistently bad, but consistent.
Pressure on. Force a mistake. Coming up on a slower class car.
Little late on the brake there. Just a tad. Am I turning in too shallow there? I think that's my issue. I think that's why I'm losing so much time. I think I'm turning in too shallow into that corner.
Left side. Clear to the left. Left side. Clear left.
Coming up on a slower car.
Far left. Clear left.
I was late. So late on the break there.
The gap behind is now 1.1 seconds.
It's unfortunate timing.
Left side. Clear to the left.
It's like half the battle with endurance racing, or multi-class racing, I should say, is like it's just the timing of everything, right? Just timing when you need to make that move past the slower car and stuff like that. I mean, I could have tried sending it through the bus stop there. Just it's not the smart move. I mean, smart move is take your time, wait. Downside is now I have the other LMP2
Clear left.
all over me because of it.
Bad luck, David. Come on, don't let him get away.
He's all over the track right now.
On your left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear to the left.
See, like, that sucks. Like, it was literally just the timing. Like, I had to go slow through the bus stop,
Clear to the right.
which allowed the LMP2 from behind to catch, and then he went past. So, sucks, man. Literally just timing. Like COD timing. That's okay. I mean, again, I'm
Increased to 0.8.
I'm really not that concerned about where I finish in this race.
Lower class car ahead.
I'm more so concerned. That's a corner cut. No, it's not. Wow. I'm more so concerned about just
Left side.
finding a good rhythm with the setup again. Like I had at one point. Like literally just a couple days ago. You know, again, just finding a good rhythm with the setup once again. And then also, just, you know, trying to have a clean race.
V6.
At the moment, it's really all I care about. So,
Slower car ahead. This guy's their class leader.
Left side. Clear left.
it was a little risky. I kind of had to slam on the brake there.
Far right. Clear to the right.
Oh, man. A little late on the brake on that one. But, yeah, I kind of had to slam on the brake. Otherwise, I was going to go in the back of the Porsche, but onward we go.
Okay, David. You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Yeah, just it sucks, man. We lost so much time there, literally, and even the position, literally just because of just where we caught the traffic. Unfortunate. It is what it is. But as I said, I'm not really. That's a corner cut. Or not. Okay. Like I said, I'm not really focusing too much on where I finish for this. It's literally just a focus on trying to keep it clean. That's really it.
The gap ahead is now 3.0. There's a faster car approaching. He's racing us for position. Don't expect a blue flag. There's an incident in turn 6.
Yeah, I'm struggling to get a good drive out of turn 7 now as the run goes on.
Right side. Still there. Clear right.
The gap in front is now 1.6.
One thing that's been nice, like, it's been a fairly clean race. That's cool to see. I don't really get that too often in iRacing, so. So now we're at the part of the run where, with this setup, tires just absolutely fall off a cliff. Like, just out of nowhere. They're just gone. I gotta remember that.
Alright, David, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. That's 20 minutes to go. There's a faster class car approaching.
As I proceed to overdrive the car again. Sick. I've kept it clean. Look at that. Like, I've been consistent. Typically, like, 137, so a little slower than I really want to be, but clean.
Right side. Still there. Clear right.
That lap was a 138.29.
Ah, damn. Big lock up.
The gap in front is now 5.1 seconds. That's the car behind. He's racing us for position. Don't expect a blue flag. Okay, David, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. There's a faster car behind. He's on our lap. We're not going to get a blue flag. Coming up on a slower class car.
Left side. Clear left.
The car in front is pitting. You like this? Keep doing it. E5.
Well, Jim, I'm glad you like it.
On your right. Clear right.
Gap to Lee ahead is increasing. It's now 10 seconds.
Alright, one more lap around and it'll be time to pit, get fuel. How much time we got? 15 minutes? Almost a half hour in.
37.50. We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap, box this lap, please, David. Coming up on a slower class car.
I'll say, chat, man, I'm pretty excited for this weekend, though. I think it's gonna be good. Next couple days, you know, obviously I'll spend some time practicing,
On your left.
just kind of
Clear left.
get myself familiar
50. On your right.
car once again, and
You're clear.
figuring out how I could run quick times again. When I did my practice since, like I was running the low 136s pretty regularly. Obviously, this is a little skewed because, you know, I mean, that was just a test drive session. This is, you know, an actual race session with traffic and stuff like that. Other guys to contend with, all that fun stuff. But
Very little fuel left. Coming to the
yeah,
exit
I mean,
end of
running
this lap. Box this lap.
that
Car behind.
running those races yesterday, that LMP2 race yesterday, series rather, doing that all day.
2 litres remaining.
I think, yeah, I think that kind of skewed me a little bit. You know what I mean? I think that kind of ruined me just a tad.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 88 kilometers per hour. 300 feet, 100 feet.
A few things that I want to avoid for the race. I don't want to be the one to crash on the team. I don't want anybody to crash, obviously. I don't want to be the one to run the race by crashing. Speeding in the pits. What else? Just making a really stupid mistake. You know, I don't want to be the one to do that. I don't want to be that guy. I think we just lost some spots. Although, granted, I don't know if those guys pay yet.
Lee is now leading.
We actually just lost a lot of spots.
Stay inside the line.
Car right. Clear to the right.
Okay, David. It's a faster class car approaching.
Assuming they haven't paid yet.
Blue flag.
Oh shit. See, like, I don't want to be the guy that does that.
There's a group
Car
of faster cars bearing
coming.
down on
Okay,
you. Blue
sorry.
flag.
God damn it.
Car left. Clear left.
Push too hard. Push too hard. It's an out lap. Push too hard. That's on me.
Lily is now in the lead.
Just kind of overdrove it. Yeah. Damn it. Well, that sucks. See, I don't want to be the guy that does that for the team. You know what I mean? So, I definitely gotta make sure I continue to practice over the next, you know, next couple of days. I've been getting good. You know what I mean? Like I've been driving very consistent. Really haven't made a lot of mistakes.
We think P5 has binned it in International Horseshoe.
Which obviously, at the end of the day, that's the goal. You know what I mean? Limit mistakes, be consistent, and then the other part of the goal I got to figure out is be quick.
turn 6, yellow flag, caution.
Glad I wasn't the only one. It's just one of those things like you're coming out on tires that are still kind of cold, yeah, so you gotta wait for them to build temp. It's easy to make a mistake like that.
Lee is leading the race. Wait till your 8 mixes. Wait for the chances to come, mate. Alright, David. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Blue flag.
Oh. I'm sitting here, I'm like, why am I getting hit with a blue flag?
The gap behind is now 1.2 seconds.
I have a GTP closing in on me.
8th place. The car behind's a faster class. Blue flag.
Car right. Clear right.
Blue flag. Faster cars approaching.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Blue flag.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
God, I love those cars, man. The hypercars are so cool. They really are. And it's amazing, like, just for the way they're designed. You know, really just how much grip and downforce they
The gap
carry.
behind is now 3.0
The
seconds.
style of car that it is.
9th incident at International Horseshoe. That was 136.61.
It's impressive.
Lee is now in the lead.
Alright, well, let's see if we can at least get this spot back. We did lose a couple spots after dumping the car. And just being slow. But let's see if we can at least get Pete's time back before the end here. I was so late on the brakes there, I was not paying attention. That was a major lack of focus on my part. That was bad. That was bad. That was bad. I'm just glad I didn't go into the back of them at least. wee bit deep. Like I said, it hasn't really been the fastest race for us. Overall, it's been fairly clean. For us anyways. I mean, I had that one moment where I just overdrove the car
Lee is now leading.
on the outlap, but outside of that, it's been good. I mean, I just gotta get back in rhythm with this setup. I mean, my lap times for the most part have been pretty decent. You know, kind of around what I've been aiming for. They're a little slow. I mean, some of these laps have been a little skewed, obviously, but whether I, lock up into a corner or whatever, but
P8.
yeah, they're a little slower than what I want. I mean, like a low 137 isn't bad, but I mean, it could definitely be better. But, I mean, that's why we do this, right? But for me, man, I'm just glad I didn't have... I mean, granted, still got like 5 minutes yet. A little less, but I'm just glad I didn't have any moments... A little late on the break there. Any moments with any traffic. Like, everything's, for the most part, all been pretty smooth.
Catch this car.
Unfortunately, there was a lot of moments where I just caught them at the wrong time. I think this is about to be another one, to be honest with you. I got a GTP closing in behind me, and then I'm going to catch this GC3 right before the bus stop. So, another moment where I'm just going to have to be slow through here. Which is rather unfortunate.
On your left. Clear on the left. Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Again, I've had a lot of those moments in this race,
Guy behind's really anyway.
which is certainly,
1.8
you know,
seconds.
hurt my time a little bit, hurt my pace a little bit, but it also doesn't, not really an excuse for not the greatest driving either. So,
All right, David. There's a faster car approaching.
like a low 137 isn't a bad time. It's not good though. It's not good, and it can definitely be better, and it should be better. Again, I just gotta get dialed in again. A little bit later on today, I'll kind of put some more practice in. Maybe I'll do another one of these races. And right now, I feel pretty good in terms of like how I am with the traffic. I personally feel like I have a pretty good understanding as far as what to do there.
Left side. Clear to the left.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
It's kind of just more so the other stuff. It's really just kind of more so, I got just my overall pace at this point. But, and then just, just keeping in mind different things. Just all the small stuff to note. But like I said, I mean, as a whole, I'm happy with the outcome. Obviously, maybe the result isn't the greatest, but the fact that I really only had that one incident, which was right here, where I just, on the outlap, overdrove the car on tires that weren't warm yet. I mean, outside of that, like, I feel good. You know what I mean? Like, getting in and out of the traffic and stuff has been fine. I've caught them at horrible moments, unfortunately, but, I mean, that's multi-class racing. Not really much you can do there. And then I just tap the wall like a moron. But, anywho, yeah, I mean, that's just multi-class racing, you know, it happens. But yeah, I mean, again, I feel good. The laps were pretty consistent. Slow. They were consistent. Again, I mean, I just gotta get dialed back in with this setup. It's, you know, when you spend so many hours yesterday running a fixed setup, because that's all you can do. Yeah, it was brutal, and that setup makes the car feel the complete opposite of how it currently feels. So you drive it completely different, of course, because of that. And so yeah, I mean, a little bit of work to do, but what these next couple days are for. Certainly wish I was a little bit more competitive in this race, to say the least, but
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
no, that's what it is. This is what it is. I feel like this is probably a little bit higher of a split, though. There's that. Some of these guys they are quick. Or I'm just bad. Just more likely case.
Brown is now in the lead.
Oh, P11. Not really where I want to finish, especially considering the fact that we were running fourth at one point, and then of course once again just
P11, that's the end of the race.
caught traffic at all the wrong moments. But P11, we'll take it. Take it. Again, it was a mostly clean race. We just had the one incident where we just overdrove the car on the outlap. Outside of that, man, it was good. It was good. Good. I will take it. I will take it. Oh god. Ugh. I mean, that was my first ever Class A race. Ever. Period. For my first one, not bad. Not bad. My safety rating. And I was correct. It was a much higher split than what I would normally be racing in. So that is part of the reason why. That is part of the reason why. Like, I want to see. Here we go. Let me look at the LMP2s. Yeah, like this guy is 1,000 I rating higher than me. 800 or 700 I rating higher than me. That guy's the same I rating as me. 1,000 higher, 1,000 higher. Like I'm racing against guys who are way better than I am. Y'all gotta remember, man. I'm new to this shit. I'm new to iRacing. I'm new to, like, I know I've had iRacing since 2020, but I don't play it. This is the most I've played iRacing probably ever. Honestly, probably ever. So, like you know what? Matter of fact, let me go into my results real quick. Results. Okay, this is just the last 90 days of results that I'm looking at. Obviously, we ran a lot over the past few days. Really, just over the past couple weeks. Even prior to that, and a decent amount in December, and towards the end of November, because that's when I kind of like started getting back into iRacing. Even then, I mean, that was November. November 19th is kind of when I picked it back up. Is there a way to see beyond the past 90 days? I don't think there is. Don't think there is. No. I mean, last set of races I did prior to that was quite literally ages ago. Like, it was like earlier this year. Like, or sorry, last year. We're in a whole new year now. Yeah, it was like early 2023. And even then, it wasn't much. Like, all I did was, I think, maybe 2 races, which would make sense for that time of year. And then I barely drove the year before that. And then I kind of drove a decent amount the year before that. But like, that's what I mean, man. Like I've done very little, very little racing in the. Does this show you? I'm pretty sure it does, right? Like this shows you. You could see like total number of laps you've raced and whatnot, right? Ain't that a thing? If I go to no, not that. I probably have to go to the website, right? Oh, if it's still a thing. Where's my mouse? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, thanks, iRacing. Appreciate it. Bu- 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 bum, bu- 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 bum, bu- 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 bum. Isn't there a way you could see like is that? Uh, no, no, that's not what I want. Um, isn't there a way you can see the total number of laps you've ran or not? Oh, oh, that's actually wild. So, kind of looking, yeah, like bro, I did 4 sessions, 4 official sessions at the beginning of last year, and then didn't touch iRacing literally until November. Like the last official session I did for November was February 19th when we did the Daytona 500 event. That was the last one. That's crazy. Like that's again, it just goes to show you like just how little. You know, now I'm curious. Like now I want to go check 2022. Um, we did a decent amount at the beginning of the year, season 1, February 11th. Looks like that was the last. We did a lot in season 2 from beginning of April all the way through June. It looks like, or beginning of June, I should say. Did a lot then. Had a couple of race wins too. I'm seeing my name here a few times. Shout out your boy. We did a lot there. Looks like a lot of road stuff. This was probably when I was trying to get to Class C license if I was to take a guess. I realize I'm not showing you guys this. I did nothing in season 3 and nothing in season 4. So literally from June of 2022, beginning of June of 2022, all the way until January of 2023, I didn't do shit. And then February of 2023 till November, I didn't do anything. Let's check 2021. I think 2020 I did a decent amount. Oh, even 2021 was pretty decent. Like a lot of oval racing. A lot of oval racing. That was when I was kind of doing my oval grind a little bit. I'll have to continue that at some point. Season 2 looks like March. Oh god. Wow. So then 2021 from March all the way through until January of the following year of 2022, nothing. And then 2020 is when it all began. Began in April, so we'd be looking at season 2. Not showing me 2020 results. Weird. I became a member in 2020. And I definitely raced in 2020. It was not showing anything. I feel like in 2020 I was somewhat consistent with it, at least, sort of. Not really, but yeah. I mean, again, it's just further just goes to show, like, I just don't really play iRacing. It's just never really been my thing. I should play. Should definitely play. Should definitely be oh, excuse me, a bit more involved. Should definitely be a bit more involved with iRacing, considering how much money you spend on it. But yeah, I mean, I'm having fun though, as of late. You know what I mean? Like, I'm having a good time. I'm enjoying it. Well, I'll definitely get into it a little bit more. I think after this weekend though, I definitely need a little bit of a break from it. Sure. I mean, we'll one of the requirements with the race team is that I have to excuse me. I have to do one official session per week, so I mean, like, I'll still be doing it. Just like maybe we'll continue to just kind of dedicate a day to it, just so that way I don't get rusty or anything like that. But yeah, we'll be definitely taking a little bit of a break from it. Once the time comes. Okay. Yeah, we'll like right now, kind of burnt out. You know what I mean? Like, especially right now after yesterday. But yeah, like right now I'm like a little burnt out from it all. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Oh, that's where I'm at. But chat, we're gonna call it there though. I'm tired. I got stuff I gotta do. Um oh god. Oh, I got stuff I gotta do. Um and I kinda wanna just take some time for myself, man. I'm beat. I'm beat. So I kinda wanna just take some time to just kinda sit back, relax, kind of do my thing. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Again, I got some work to do. You know what I mean? I got some practice that I gotta do. Put some laps in. Get just get comfortable with the car again. That's for sure. That's for sure. Which kind of already knew that. Truth be told. Truth be told.
I know I'm quick. I mean, I know I've definitely ran some quick laps. Granted, that's on a clean track and no traffic whatsoever. I'm a little worried, because I got so used to how the car drove with the fixed setup, um, that now I gotta readjust. You know what I mean? Now I gotta readjust and get back to what I do. Uh, but yeah. So game plan for the rest of the week. Um, no. I, there's a chance I'll stream tomorrow. Probably not though. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm probably not going to. I'm probably just gonna just do my thing, on my own kind of deal. Um, yeah, I'm probably just gonna do me. You know. Um, I'll obviously sit here and put some practice in. Um, but yeah, probably just gonna do that off stream and just kind of relax. Um, no stream Friday for sure. But if anything, again, maybe a stream tomorrow. But if I do one tomorrow, it'll probably be like today, to where it's just another just short stream. We do one race and kind of call it there. Um, but yeah, so that's the plan. And then, like I said, I believe we're doing the Saturday time slot. I believe. Pretty sure we're doing the Saturday time slot. So we'll see. See what happens. But still gotta wait and find out, like, who's running what stint and all that stuff. Which I should know, I'd imagine soon. But yeah, man, I'm excited though. Certainly excited for the weekend. Should be a good time. Should be a good time. It'll be like my first like real team race. You know what I mean? Like I never really did one. Like we did Nürburgring. Um, but like I don't know. I don't really count that one. So this will be like the first like real team event in my opinion. Um, so yeah, I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. But all right. Like I said, I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna call it there. I got a bunch of stuff I gotta do. But I appreciate y'all tuning in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out for a little while. A little bit shorter of a stream again. I apologize, but it is what it is. As always, man, stay safe out there. Kind of one another. Love one another. Adios. Peace out. And I'll catch you guys whenever.